Welcome to Wisdom for Your Day. Sit back and get ready for some knowledge from real people with life lessons you can apply to your journey today. Dr. Thitinat Na Phatthalung, known as Kru Aoy, is a high society entrepreneur and life coach in Thailand. Her public narrative is a constant push and pull between immense success and the media controversy that follows high-profile figures, making her a case study in managing public pressure. Moving toward your potential requires a shift in focus. You must trade the superficial goal of winning for a total commitment to how you grow. This dynamic shows the internal barriers high achievers face. First, emotional regulation, the task of managing high-pressure situations without reacting impulsively. Second, self-perception bias, where the ego creates blind spots that prevent an objective assessment of one's own limitations. External success holds little value if you cannot stabilize your mind or honestly identify your flaws. When the ego boundary fractures, social awareness gaps emerge. You lose the ability to manage impulses, often stemming from the friction of maintaining a true self. Kru Aoy argues that seeking validation is a primary drain on momentum. Chasing approval from others siphons off the energy needed to execute your mission. Visibility naturally attracts critics. Success creates haters as a standard byproduct. Their presence is a reflection of your reach, not a measure of your failure. Mastering emotional intelligence means accepting criticism as background noise of growth. Stop trying to please everyone and reclaim the energy required to remain authentic. The shift starts by reframing hardship. Everything happens for you, not to you. This perspective turns a difficult season into a training ground that reveals your resilience. Preparation is the only way to lower the cost of ignorance. Investing in disciplined learning before a crisis arrives allows you to navigate challenges with pre-built skills. This process shows how discipline converts pressure into strengths, providing the stability needed to regulate behavior under stress. Kru Aoy developed these through rigorous academic goals, earning multiple advanced degrees by age 20. Education builds this muscle of self-regulation. The structural discipline built through formal education allows you to manage your behaviors when adversity strikes, providing more value than the simple memorization of facts. Those internal habits scale into social strengths, the capacity to empathize with diverse backgrounds, the skills to build rewarding connections, and the ethics required for responsible decision-making. Because people are not trees, growth happens when you move. Motion creates opportunity by forcing you to network and explore beyond your comfort zone. Travel serves a specific cognitive function. Exposing yourself to foreign cultures and crossing oceans disrupts familiar neural pathways, which triggers creative expansion and broadens your perspective. This loop is self-reinforcing. Internal self-management gives you the stability to explore, and that outward exploration deepens your ability to understand and connect with others. You can apply these life lessons to your own path today by shifting your focus from your own growth to the impact you have on others. To empower a team, leaders use active listening to validate voices and build trust. By delegating agency, they allow others to drive their own progress rather than remaining passive recipients. Mentorship and innovation flourish when a network forms. Pairing people for peer-to-peer support and giving them the authority to lead projects builds the resilience needed for complex 21st century challenges. The final skill is cultivating a growth mindset across the entire group. This is the collective belief that ability is developed through dedication, which allows the entire system to scale its impact. Effective leadership moves beyond dispensing information. By delegating authority, you ensure that those you lead become the permanent drivers of their own education. Start by intentionally choosing environments and mentors who have already navigated the obstacles you currently face. In business, focus on the sustainability of net cash flow rather than the vanity of gross revenue. When challenges arise, rely on your determination, the inner fire that carries you through the seasons where talent alone is not enough. This has been Wisdom for Your Day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. For more, visit us on YouTube by the same name. Mastering internal emotional struggles provides the stability needed to lead. From that foundation, you can effectively delegate power to others, creating a pipeline of growth that extends far beyond your own efforts.